drop a comment on one of my video asking me about the new immigration minister in Canada. Like, would there be a change in immigration process for new candidate, for for PR candidate, for work permits, in Canada? Like, hey, would there be a change? What do I think? My opinion. So for me, for what I've seen so far, for what is on ground, I don't think there will be change, a better change, because this new immigration minister is assigned, she's assigned, to fix the mistake of what the past administration, made. So she's just there to fix that pothole, that small mistake that is there. Because if you don't know, like if you don't know, Canada now has a new prime minister. They now have a new immigration minister. Both was sworn in about a week ago. So now, and this new prime minister and immigration minister are there right now to fix that change, that mistake that the past administration what they made. That is what, for example, in terms of job, if you don't know, a lot of outcry happened about job situation in the country. Job situation, there's no job. Like, thank God, things are getting better right now. But about last year, it would be very, especially if you are in a big city like Ontario, like Calgary, like Vancouver, or like Edmonton and all that. Even those of us in the small rural community, we feel the impact, like, because there's no job. During the last year summer, a lot of students, a lot of young blood are out there looking for job, like McDonald's, Superstore, these are no summer job, like no summer job during last year, 2024 summer period. Like, it was so hard for you to find even a minimum pay job. It was so hard to find a minimum pay job in 2024. The same thing, even this 2025, things are getting better, but still they need to fix a lot of things. And also the economy, the cost of living, so now need to be fixed. Things are getting so expensive. Things, like, especially with this Donald Trump tax tariff of a thing going on here and there, the Canada economy is just going zigzag, and is affecting the groceries. Like, things are so expensive right now. Like, it is so hard. Like, sometimes I just look at people earning minimum pay, like, how do they survive? Because it is so hard to survive on a minimum. The new prime minister need to work on that, and just to change the economy, balance the economy, so fix those mistakes that the previous one. And I think that the second day he was sworn in, he removed the carbon tax. And so also carbon tax is part of what people have been crying for, like, hey, they should remove the carbon tax and all that. So now the carbon tax was removed the immediately, like in the second day, immediately before the election. If you don't know, Canada election will be happening this year. Before the end of this year, Canada will hold another election. So they need to get it. Both of them are there right now to quickly fix that mistake that the previous administration. So that there are a lot of mistakes, there are a lot of things, but immigration and jobs, are two mistakes. And the economy, immigration, what was it called? Economy. I'll say economy also is part of jobs. So part of the two main reason why the other prime ministers. If this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Taiwo, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to click on the like and the subscribe button. And if you have any comment or question, hey, drop it in the comment below. So Canada will be holding their new election before the end of the year. So this new administration, we need to fix all the for the immigration. I will tell you that, hey, don't lose hope. Don't just lose hope. Don't think because you have less than 6 months to stay in Canada, less than a year, then you want to lose hope. Continue to submit your application. Continue to boost your CRS scores, continue to find a way to get that provisional nomination. I think the fastest way right now is provisional nomination. If you can go to any province that are still fair with their provisional nomination program, then there are a lot of provinces. You don't need to stay in Alberta, you don't need to stay in Ontario or Manitoba. If Manitoba change their rules, or Manitoba are not giving what's it called, nomination to your null code, go to another province that are still giving nomination to that null code. Go to rural community, go to province, or change your null code. Go and look for jobs in the trade industry. Look for job, what's it called, in the nursing or medical field, so that at least you'll be part of. That is what the country wants. Before, technology like is the main thing. Oh, come to Canada, become what's it called, web design and everything. But right now, trade and let's say medical field in general are the things that the country needs right now. So before, even about 5 years ago, trucking is the main thing. Trucking, come to Canada as a truck driver, come to Canada as this, as that. But things are getting see, the country, the right now, they are fixing a lot of things, a lot of passion, a lot of fixing is going on. And so be in that line that you will be part of the new program that the country need right now. And that is my advice to anyone. So don't lose hope. If you still have the dream of coming to Canada, don't lose hope. Continue, submit your application, submit your PR, submit your work permit, submit that your study permit. Nobody have that assurance. So anyone that you see in Canada, we all applied. We all, nobody have that 100% assurance that, oh, they will grant my visa. No, like, nobody has that. I don't know. I don't want to generalize this, but no one has their family member in as a consular or anything in the in the Canada immigration in Nigeria or anything. So we all apply, we all put our application forward, and it was approved. So now that is it. So now, still, because of the tightening, immigration tightening going on, I'll tell you this. So Canada still issues study permit. I still know people that are coming with a study permit, that came even last semester, last section on study permit. I still know people that are still there, that came into Canada last month on PR. People still DM me, hey, I'm coming next month. So how can you advise me? And so I receive a lot of DM from people still coming in on PR, on work permit and all that. So continue to submit your application. Don't lose hope. Put it forward and pray. So make things. Expect more scrutiny. Expect more. What's it called? Less. Draw, less PR draw. So now, because election is around the corner, politician will want to do anything to win the people. Politician will want to do everything to get that vote in. And that is why this new, you know, prime minister was assigned, because he was the finance commissioner or something. So he's the head of Bank of Canada. So they believe he's the right person to change the economy and all. And again, Canada political system. Sometimes in my country, Nigeria practice almost the same political system with United States, because this is how I'm from Nigeria, and this is how our political system works. We have different parties. Nigeria is a multi-party country. Few months before, let's say a year before the main election, so all these parties will hold their primary, then assign some, just like the same thing with United States. So the party will hold their primary, then assign to one person. That person is not the leader of the party. we always have a leader of the party, but they will just be the party selected candidate for that president. Then that person will now be the face of the brand for that party, for the party. So it's the person that will come out, hey, vote for me, and I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this for you, and all that. Just like Donald Trump, just like how US practice their election. There might be some minor changes, but almost the same thing. So, but in Canada, they don't do it that way. Canada is either you are liberal or you are conservative. So I think those are the two main parties. Maybe there are also other parties, but those are the two main parties. So this liberal is either you vote for liberal or you vote for conservative. These two parties have their own way of doing stuff. So in Canada, you vote for party here. You don't vote for the face. In Canada, you don't vote for the face. You only vote for party. Party will tell you what they want to do. Don't worry, vote for us. This is what we'll do. The second party also will tell you what they have to offer. Vote for us. Then you vote for party, then the party will now do their internal vote, then assign someone a leader. So, and that is, I think that is how they, if I'm not a political person, if you know more than me, please drop and enlighten us in the comment below. So just drop it, just drop your enlightenment, like drop a comment to, give me more on how. I'm not a political person, so, but I think from my own, that is how Canada practice their political system. They vote for parties here. So it's either you vote, you're a liberal or you're on the other side. So that's it. But they are now, there's chances that the next election, the conservative will win the election. The party in charge right now are liberal, while the opposition are conservative. So there's high chance that conservative are going to win the election. So now next election, because a lot of people have been saying, hey, we're going to vote conservative, we're going to vote for conservative. So the Liberal, the party on seat right now, would do anything to win the vote of the people, to have that vote of that people. So now they would try as much as possible to change, patch the economy. They'll try as much as possible to fix the immigration process, if not fixed everything, but just make it moderate. So, and change a lot of things now. And also with the Donald Trump stuff going on right now, they will try as much as possible to at least, be on the side of the people. So that is it. Be on the side of the people. So this will be the end of my video. If you have any question or anything, go ahead and drop it as a comment below, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.